Hi guys, this is the Lbot 2015 from the future. You're here. You're here. So this is a little disclaimer we're putting in front of this and our other or 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 first film reel videos. So this was a script on our part. Now, before anyone says anything, yes, we are aware of the fact that the image that we use for the background found for the video is AI generated. We were completely unaware of such. Going forward in the future, this will be the thumbnail that we are that the thumbnail and background that we use the use the thumbnail that you are seeing for this and the other video. This is how it's supposed to be. I would have spent time editing together, but it would have been a massive hassle, and I hope you all understand. So this is just a bit disclaimer to let you know that we do not support the use of AI art for our content, and we fully support our actual artists and such like that. And this was just a small screw up on our part, and it will happen again. And with that in mind, that concludes this little disclaimer. So please enjoy the video. Have a nice day. Hey everybody! And welcome to the first ever TGCO film reels! Yeehaw!
Yeah!
Now, at the time of this recording, you likely have seen our new debut as the Geek Culture Outlaws. By going down the room, we have we're gouging the outlaw, Flutter guy 98.
Lock and load, outlaws.
Our wandering outlaw, KR36. KR.
KR.
Did you step away?
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
There you are.
Oh, my bad. I was just using the restroom for a bit.
You could have told us.
Yeah. Thankfully, when
Yeah.
when you guys are like, "Am I still here?" That's when I finally turned on the headphones.
Right. We're silent outlaw YGM.
Hello.
And let me quickly adjust her position on and size just a wee bit. There we go. And finally, there's me, the Game Master Outlaw. Now, we were going to do this for TCR the movies, but since we've already begun the rebranding, I thought, fuck it, let's just do this as our first film reels under the rebrand. Flutter, did you DM me the theme for the film?
Oh,
Now, at the time of this recording, you likely have already seen our chaotic retrospective, which I'm very happy that we chose to do that for their first retrospective because it's a very obscure series. It's one I have a lot of nostalgia for. And I feel it's a good way of establishing this is a brand new beginning for this channel in general.
Mm-hmm.
Having insurance?
What's that background noise?
sorry about that.
Flutter, you really need to work on that echo. I'm noticing that a lot more often. Anyway.
And also, this video is not sponsored by Geico.
Yes, it's not. It's not. But tonight, for our first ever film reels for the channel, it's How to Train Your Dragon, the original. Yes, people, as you all know, there's a new live action film for that out right now, and while I personally have not seen it, I have small hopes for that, given the track record of live action remakes for animated films recently.
If I had a nickel for every time an animated movie by Chris Sanders got the live action treatment in the same year,
Right?
I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice, right?
Yeah.
Also, I will say this, folks, we probably will have you've already noticed is when we've done our chaotic retro, but reminder, we are now using reactive, so whenever we are, or any of us are speaking, you'll be able to see who is on Discord. Now then, it's time to do our usual thing where we basically jump cut to give ourselves time to, use the bathroom and go make snacks. So push the button, Frank.
Chaos control! Chaos control!
And we're back, and we're now joined by our researching outlaw, Sentai fan.
Hello, my fellow outlaws. Ready for some real science?
I mean, how can we prepare for real science when we're watching a fantasy film?
Simple. We're learning how to train our dragons.
Yes.
Thankfully, I don't think we need 7 balls to summon these.
Damn it!
Okay, what's with the echo?
Hold on.
Yeah, DL. VTuber's reacting to Common Rider. No.
Oh, neat. Anyway, shall we begin?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
DL screen share.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I already turned on screen share.
Nope.
Hey, at least we caught it.
There we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Go.
Sometimes it's just fun watching these blue.
Yeah.
We're gonna steal the moon.
No, that's illumination.
No, Cage. You gotta do the open cat. You gotta do the
Perfect cast.
Thank you.
Also,
Move
hey
cloud
guys,
speed.
look, the star catcher.
I'll give him that.
Perk.
Brandis Haddock III, voiced by Jay Baruchel.
Though for those not aware, How to Train Your Dragon is based on a book.
Yeah.
Though it's a case of the movie takes more liberties than the book.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Aurora Chiz. Dragon!
Let's dragon!
Quick,
Let's
get Donkey!
dragon!
Clang. Oh, we're actually familiar with Hiccup's voice actor.
Ah! David Tennant!
God.
Yeah.
God, the Scottish accents.
We're trying to
Stoic
socialize.
Vast,
But
voiced by Gerard Butler.
This is Burke.
what are you doing? Get inside. Yes, Dad. Yes, Pop.
But yeah, in Ninth Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, he played Sailor Jerry Motorola. Not
Nice.
kidding. But in Tropic Thunder, that's Kevin Sandusky.
Yeah.
Like a way too scrawny.
Robert the Belch, voiced by Craig Ferguson.
Oh my god. Of course, we're seeing him in Kick-Ass.
Yeah. Fish Legs, Not Love,
Twins.
and Rough Nut and Tough Nut, and Astrid.
I love the way you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the voice. Oh wait, have
Yeah, you don't need all these gadgets. What do you think this is, a bug's life?
Aw.
Nosferatu. And 2017 Glom Gold.
Ah, I
I'm
thought I
Hiccup,
recognized
and
him.
this. I am Hiccup, and this is Man at Arms, reforged.
Ah!
Eh. This might.
Oh, I love these things. They're so cool.
There you go. That's awesome.
There it is.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Put there.
Right there.
Bucket.
We don't need another Spyro reboot. We've had enough of the Skylander cities. Curse you, Toys for Bob. Activision.
They won't give us
Mainly
another.
Activision because they're like, apparently Toys for Bob wanted to do more Spyro and Crash. Activision was like, here's some more Call of Duty for you guys to use.
Uh-huh.
Nailed it. Hiccup.
Run away!
Nigarindayo! Braves to Hiccup ran away. Hi. Ah. Roll out. He's a walking disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Rough Nut, TJ Miller.
Oh, yay.
Right.
Oh, actually, we're actually familiar with him.
TJ Miller, yeah, we know.
Hi, Fred. Although I have to ask this, what was with your tone, DL?
He's an
TJ,
a-hole.
yeah.
Hang on, let me see.
Sentai, do you ever wonder why we didn't see TJ Miller in the third Deadpool film?
Well, I've not seen the third one.
There's a reason why.
Actually, oh, he was in. Oh, he was only in 2.
Well,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
here's the thing. TJ Miller was described as being very difficult to work with by Ryan Reynolds, and also being an overall
Ah.
jerk to everyone else. And I believe he
Fair
also
enough.
was harassing some of the female crew.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, have we heard the?
And I hear they sing a lot. I don't get that.
God
Damn it.
damn it!
Also, wait, what did you say he was hunted for?
For
Trolls.
trolls.
Oh my
There
god!
it
God
is.
damn it! I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Yep. And I heard one of them said singing killed his grandma.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh, it's fitting considering what's coming up in a few months. That
Yeah.
boy ain't right. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah. You know, Hiccup kind of reminds me of Izuku in a way.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, at least he can find his dragon.
yeah.
Could be- Oh no, wait. I think he's looking for his iron for something called an iron giant.
Oh,
Damn it. Oh,
and there it is. Hello, mascot character of the film.
Toothless.
Who's who the vocal? You want to know who does the vocal effects for this for Toothless?
Lady Tom.
This guy he's a sound designer and the director of sound design at Skywalker Sound. He has done work for like ones for like Spaceballs, Jumanji. He's done a lot. And God damn it! I mentioned Iron Giant.
They also
Yeah.
did Iron Giant, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yep.
he did some he was the sound designer and supervising sound editor on Credited.
Yep.
So it's like, would you guys say this is a Dragon Heart?
Damn it.
Have any of you ever seen the original Dragon Heart?
I
No.
have.
Nope.
My cousin had the VHS back in the day.
Also,
Oh,
okay, let's address something that's different from the original source material. Yes, Toothless is supposed to be green. I remember correctly.
Green
Yeah.
and actually smaller.
Honestly,
Like, it's an okay change. Like,
honestly, I kind of
Yeah.
prefer. I kind of prefer it this way. The name Night
So do
Fury makes more sense for it to be a pitch black dragon.
exactly, and that's why it was so
Yeah.
hard for Hiccup to actually hit it.
heck, the name Night Fury is exclusive to the movie.
What was it called? What was it called in the
Mm.
book?
The best thing, referring to himself.
What? Seriously?
Wow.
Yeah, Toothless in the book had a big ego,
I mean,
despite his size.
it's not bad, but I don't know. Oh, it comes up as
Lame.
yeah.
Hard
Agreed.
hard to adapt as a story.
Yeah.
So basically, the book was more from Toothless's point of view.
I guess.
Kind of, sort of. It literally was like a literal title of How to Drain Your Dragon. So here the movie took more liberties.
I don't know. I kind of prefer how the film did it. I don't
Yeah.
think the idea
Yeah.
of I don't think the initial idea they have could have worked.
Mm.
Neither do I.
They're like, there's an idea here, but they knew they had to take some liberties, and I think even the original creator was like, oh no, I do like this version.
Yeah.
Wow. And my ox.
You gotta feel bad for Hiccup here. He wants to stand out,
Yeah.
but not in the way his father wants him to.
Yeah, and also
Yep.
stand out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I found a, a post. Author Cressida Cowell likes the movie even though they are very different from what she's written.
Good that the author even enjoyed the adaptation.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. Since
Oh.
After this, the movie goes a different direction, like
Okay,
How to Train Your
for
Dragon, How to Be a Pirate, How to Speak Dragonese,
Hmm.
and so
for
on and so forth.
a rough nut, the sister, Kristen Wiig. That's the voice. That's Gru's wife. That's Gru's wife. So let's see. Stout Lout.
By Jonah Hill.
I kid. Every time I hear Jonah Hill, I think of that one scene from Ted, from one of the Ted movies.
For me,
Yeah.
every time I hear Jonah Hill, my brain goes to Megamind.
Right.
And what I love about him, Freshlex Ingerman, an enthusiastic youth, knowledgeable in Dragon lore, which he often relates in role playing games game style.
Yeah.
As
Also,
in,
Astrid is voiced by America Ferrera.
uh,
Fishlegs, voiced by Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
oh my god, we're actually familiar with him.
Yeah, that's Red Mist.
And who made the trolls joke?
Me.
Yeah, that was me. Well, depends on the trolls joke you're talking about.
Yeah.
The one about
I
like
did
having
DreamWorks
Sting.
Trolls. DL did Trolls 2,
Well,
the B
the
movie.
DreamWorks, the DreamWorks one. The DreamWorks one.
Okay.
Where they sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that's a little bit strange. I guess you could say that they're growing into their accents, but that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all know the reason why that is, so you can actually recognize the fucking celebrities voicing them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know that most people, whenever they hear David Tennant, they expect hear him do like an English accent.
Well, here's the thing. The thing is, David Tennant gets away with it because as he is known for multiple different accents. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if he wants to do a Scottish accent, he can do it because people.
Actually, Deal, that's the thing.
He's Scottish.
Well, yeah,
David
yeah,
is Scottish.
yeah. I know, but the point is, it's a situation where if he wants to do different accent, he can because he has done several different accents and the voice acting.
Yeah.
Now, oh,
And now he's starting to realize,
Yeah.
you
drawing the
can't.
anatomy.
hmm
I will say one detail I do like regarding Toothless, the fact that okay, for those who are not aware, for those who've never seen it before, does anyone know what it is the Toothless fires? Here's and hint, it's not actual flames. Does anyone know what it is?
Plasma.
Exactly, yes, plasma.
Whoa!
Yeah, he
Wanna
fires
know-
Mhm.
plasma.
Okay, that's awesome.
You know, wait, a creature spewing plasma. Hi, Gamera, how you doing?
Ironic.
Yeah.
So basically, Fishlex is our geek.
Also,
Yeah.
nobody reads the Dragon Manual.
You know about the twins from? You know what they remind me of?
Right.
They kind of make me of Fred and George.
Yeah, I can see it.
So, oh my god, guys, Fishlex is us.
Yeah.
No. Fish legs is stuck out of his time and thinks he's in a D&D campaign.
Yeah?
Basically, Fishlegs. You know how he said +5 speed when it came to training.
Yeah?
That
Yeah. Oh,
Thunderdrum, which I believe would become
Let's-
Stoic's dragon.
Let's see here. Here we have Sir not appearing in this picture. Also, Sir not appearing in this picture.
yeah.
Also, Sir not appearing in this picture. Yeah, spoilers. Half of the dragons you see in this manual will not appear in this film ever. Here's the thing. I will say this right now. Some of them will, others will not.
Interesting.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, holy crap. Okay. So, okay. Hey, let me see here. Where does it appear?
Quick, Quick, somebody hit the sailing song from Moana.
No. So, here's the thing. The bone napper would not appear until a short specifically dedicated to it. And do you want to know who would eventually become the bone napper or his partner?
Who?
Oh, I don't know. How about Gobber?
Whoa.
And the bone napper has a wicked as
Oh.
fuck design.
No. No, it doesn't.
Girls, you're both pretty.
You're just really pushing it.
Yeah.
Run, bitch, run!
I'm tempted to hit the bad, women kick, kind of women kicking my ass, but nah, not yet.
Love is a battlefield. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah.
Can I be on the side that can actually kick more ass?
Can I be on the fun side of the island? I mean, this is a DreamWorks film.
Yeah.
So we have our main character basically. We show. So we have our main character basically trying to make this feral creature docile and a companion. Where have I seen this before?
Yeah.
Noticing a
few other
pattern
movies.
with Chris Sanders films.
Same here.
Mhm.
Also, Toothless, the dragon Pokemon.
No,
No.
I mean,
no.
Let's see.
hi.
It looks at me, and I look at it,
No,
and it looks at me, and I look at the fish.
no, no, no. Also, I've just checked. So apparently, a lot of the dragons that were featured in the book, save for the bone napper, would not appear until spin-off material.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
You're not quite there yet, Hiccup.
Nope.
It is really cool how the Night Fury shoots plasma.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Whatever, do what the fuck you want. I'm going to bed.
What? Are you sure is the Night Fury not a bat?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I will tell you right now, folks. Some of the spin-off material is worth your time. Others, not so much.
Like,
Dragons of the Nine Realms.
never seen it.
Okay, let me try and put it into perspective for you Sentai. Imagine if you had a How to Train Your Dragon series set in modern times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I mention this was made around the same time as by the same people highly likely the same people who work on the Mega Mind Rules series.
What's that?
Well,
It doesn't exist. Hey guys, check it out. How to Train Your Human. Human, stay.
One thing I appreciate about this film is how it shows that Hiccup's like technical know-how is what really gives him the edge when it comes to things like this.
Oh,
Oh, here comes the iconic moment.
I still need to see the third movie.
The third film's all right. The the series wasn't that bad either.
Oh yeah, isn't that the series where we get introduced to that crabby old man who still wants dragons, like dead?
I can't remember. Been a while since I've
It's
seen
been
it.
a long while.
yeah. Actually, also I checked the Nine Realms.
Ah, Riders
What?
of Burke.
Yeah, Riders of Burke. But yeah, the Nine Realms developed by one of the co-writers for Clone Wars,
What?
Henry
Wow.
Gilroy.
Jeez.
Ugh.
God.
You know, out loud. I hate to say it, but he's. I can't think of. Kind of reminds me a little bit of kind of sort of Minetta, kind of.
Oh, and by the way, you want to know how many seasons there were for the Nine Realms?
2,
No. Try again.
1.
Nope.
All right, 4.
Nope.
Do I go up or down?
Up.
Okay. Long shot. 5.
Getting warmer.
No. Please, God, do not tell me that they went 6.
No, not 6.
Okay.
You really want to know?
Yes.
8.
Yeah.
Wow. Nobody say it.
Yeah. I wanted to call you Emmy, but for some reason you weren't really fond of that name, so Toothless it is.
Wait. What did the name? Oh, Ely. That was bad.
That was terrible.
I tried.
Yeah.
That was a shocker. But anyway, Carol, what did you say that you wanted to name Toothless?
Emmy.
Oh, took me. It took me a while.
I don't get it.
Little taking care of a reptilian type of creature
Like
a child? that's
Yeah,
eating
it took-
fish.
I get it.
Only it's not as cute.
Huh? What was that noise?
I will say this. I kind of prefer the later interpretations of this and of the faux fin.
Oh yeah. He flies now?
Hold
He
on.
flies now.
There we go. Now he flies now.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the record, this is how Toothless is faux fin and tail looks in later films. Oh, let me just grab this
Oh.
here. Here we go.
Well, that kind of works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. If I remember right, that one. If I remember right,
Thank you, Astrid.
Morons.
oh,
Yeah. Oh,
not sure.
Throw the water on it. Oh crap! That's not wrong. That's all right. That's not. That's.
yeah.
Oh,
Damn it!
Damn
it
it.
works.
By the by, if I recall correctly, I believe that the sparks gimmick.
I warned you.
If I recall correctly, correctly, the toy actually had the gimmick to where one of the heads actually could fire sparks.
Huh.
I will I will say this regarding the whole thing with the live action remake. I do wish they'd taken the opportunity to, try adapting closer to the book rather than just
Yeah.
wholesale adapting to the original, into the original to the film.
Agreed.
Also,
Mhm.
good uncle. Good boy.
Yeah, that-
I love the music.
so do
Oh,
I.
there's her partner.
Yeah.
They got scared of you.
Oh my god, ancient laser pointer!
Using a little using a little
Okay,
shiner.
let's. Aww.
Aw.
Oh look, it's book Toothless.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
You get the feeling that that
Ooh,
Astrid's a
yeah.
little bit jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's my simp? I want my simp.
I will say it's a unique spin on the idea of the female lead doesn't immediately start falling in love with the main hero. It's more a case of she's jealous that she's taking his top spot.
Yeah.
He's taking her top
No.
spot.
Yeah.
You know what that actually reminds me of a little
What?
bit? Rin and Emiya.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that. Oh, Hiccup,
Oh.
you are asking for trouble.
Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Oh no. Hiccup. Roll for deception. Dragon. Whew.
Whew.
Holy crap! The size of the hole in that boat!
Yeah.
I didn't know
Whoa! Okay, scratch that. Look what happened to the mast.
Right?
Jesus. What did they face off? Godzilla?
You see, it looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Still, they shouldn't miss it like it was Godzilla.
Though it isn't. Ah!
Phil Gilmore the Fierce? Ashley Jensen.
Yeah. Yeah. Phlegma the Fierce.
Let's see. Have any of you heard of a movie called Romeo and Juliet?
I have.
Yeah.
You know what would honestly be really cool if they were able to do at some point during this franchise if they actually made a good fucking game.
Yeah.
I remember right, like, okay, what was the last game they did that was bad?
I think it was for the second one?
How bad, like, control-wise was it?
Let me put it in perspective for you, Sentai. You know how in Superman 64, or all you do is fly through rings?
Yeah.
That's what you do in How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Jesus.
Wow. Ooh.
Also Phlegma? That's the McDucks.
Also, for the
The what?
for the record, folks, if you want a more detailed analysis of the game, go watch Cataclysm's review of it along with other DreamWorks films. Yeah. I'm sorry. His
Oh, no.
along with his other DreamWorks video game reviews.
Oh, fuck.
Now I'm free falling.
Oh,
Oh.
come on, come on, come on.
Woo!
Fuck it.
Oh,
Oh, this song is also really great.
Oh,
I have seen
yeah.
this paired with Out There from Hunchback, and it makes it even
know-
more triumphant.
You know, it actually really does work.
yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I always thought the little dragons, they're just so adorable.
Babies! They're babies! Ah!
Mine. Nope, mine. Hey, that was
That
funny.
was funny.
Any more? Any more? Aww. It's like a cat.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
I read that was like the inspiration for the movements.
I mean, to be fair, it chases after a laser, after a flashing light, so of course it's like a cat.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I was hoping you'd become a Spartan. What? Nothing. Wait, he wasn't. Huh.
And somewhere Chris Hemsworth's going,
Smiling and winking.
Yeah.
Apparently, Gerald Butler. He was
You know-
in
I just realized something.
Ring
I'm
of Fire.
honestly shocked at some point they never had Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, that would
Think.
that would have been great.
Yeah.
Of course, we I'm sorry. I'm being reminded of uh Chicken Little,
Yeah, I can see
I
it.
can see it.
which I wouldn't mind us looking at that movie at some point.
Maybe.
Now, if I remember right, Grunkle becomes, I think, Fishlick's partner. Uh, where do you think you're going?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The
The
dragon!
dragon!
The
The
dragon! The
dragon!
dragon! Clang. Ow. Uh. Eh?
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
So what? So you don't believe in the phrase "get good"?
Get good. Was it a get good scrub?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Now can I hit the button? Fuck it, I'm gonna hit it.
I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
Friend. Toothless? Straight. Oh boy.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck
Yeah.
this shit, I'm out.
You named it. You're not supposed to name it. Once you name it, you start getting attached to it.
I would know that reference.
Ah,
I cannot wait for us to look at Monsters Inc. A whole new world?
God damn it.
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, this actually reminds me. This moment reminds me in Hercules.
Yeah, I can see it.
I love that look on his face. He's like, oh, I'll get you down gently, all right?
Yeah.
I love how he's doing such a mess with Astrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't like her.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Barrel. Also, bro, do a barrel roll.
And that's all he needed to hear.
Yeah.
Astrid, the Soon.
I wouldn't go that far.
Fair enough. Movie, I was kidding up the whole new world kind of joke.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Fuck. Whoa, the colors, man, the colors.
And suddenly it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Or the Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of the evening, in this part of the whatever they're from, localized entirely within this movie.
Yes.
And I see it.
No.
Also, on your left, you'll see a young boy fishing on the moon. Hold it. We're back in the beginning of the movie. Let's forward it a bit.
Double passes.
Fast forward.
Yvette never shows it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he hears something. What is
Yeah.
it, boy? What is it?
I think you found the dragon nest.
Yeah.
There is no Toothless. Uh-oh.
You know, I'm surprised they've never thought to do
What?
Imagine if there was a How to Train Your Dragon 4D ride.
I
You
think
know, they are setting up the stuff, so who knows? They might actually try
Yeah.
doing that.
I would love that. I
Yeah.
actually found it to be pretty damn cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Imagine soaring through the skies like that and feeling the thing like you're actually truly riding on the back of a dragon.
Yeah.
Also,
exactly.
oh, on the subject of that shit, shout out to Peter Capaldi for taking an awesome image of photo of him riding on top of the Toothless list for
Oh,
promotion.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And suddenly we're in the hell level of God of War?
And suddenly we're in the lair of the Decepticons from Transformers Cybertron?
Oh, not the
Oh!
Bronco!
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh no, wait. Oh my god, guys. It's Infertia!
The top dragon.
Yeah.
No. Pet? I ain't no pet. I'm his partner. There's a difference. Ow.
Oh.
Can you feel the love tonight? I love that reaction. What are you looking
Yeah.
at?
Can she be our mom? My mom? No.
Wow. Wow.
Also, boy!
I was, you know,
Yeah.
oh boy. They don't find my Charizard. Go, what? My Charizard.
Oh, so it's not a dragon then.
It's a Dragon Knight.
Maximus. Oh wait, wrong century. Why, you want the hammer in a point? All right. Let's see. Which dragon is it?
Oh shit! It's the Nightmare.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck. It's
Also,
Dragon Torch.
Flame On.
Wait, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
Avenge. Say what?
Avengers Assemble.
Fly
Wait, what? Even though I've not seen the movie, I know that line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy. What we know about
And you made him mad.
Yeah.
congratulations. Congratulations. Well, this was a short movie. Later, guys.
Get
Good.
your ass back here. We're not done. Oh, here we go.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah.
Night Fury. Let them fight.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fuck.
I love,
Oh, thanks.
I love that nobody is thinking, hey, he stopped when the dragon. And
Well,
wow. Okay.
oh, I hate to say it, and I know it's gonna bite me back in the ass, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Hey, Stork, die for me, would you?
No. I got a better one.
Go.
Yeah.
Like,
Seriously.
look, I get the idea here. He's trying to think about the village himself as well, but for God's sakes, that is your own flesh and blood. You need to disown him because he presents a different solution.
Yeah. So you're
It's different,
prejudiced?
therefore It's different, therefore it's always bad.
Ugh.
Look, I get somewhat get it. This is a different time period, but
But
still.
still, for adventure.
God damn it.
Helheim's Gate.
Helheim's Gate.
That mean we're going to a forest?
Damn it.
Let's hope this double. I bet this double's gonna. Fuck! I can't. I can't.
This
Can't
devil
think
went
the
down to
GC.
Burke and he was looking for a soul to steal. And damn it, I can't remember the rest.
No duh. Astrid, shut up. Astrid.
Give it a break. She's trying to give him a pep talk.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Late.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Also, gotta love the fact that he basically is charging into a nest filled with dragons and thinks that he's just going to go all Leroy Jenkins and everything's going to be hunky dory.
Exactly.
Hello, the twins.
Yeah.
Love how after basically just pulled their hair aside. I was trying to get
Ladies,
close
wait.
to Hiccup.
Right?
Also, ladies. Ooh. Whoa. A little warning would be nice. Made landfall. Stop. Here, dragon. No. But no. Aw.
Exactly.
Can I at least poke the dragon? You poke the. Actually, dragons kind of remind me of a little bit of like dogs and cats.
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you say marketability? I knew you could.
You could.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Can you get? So, would you say that Goblin has underpants for the day?
God damn it.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
knock knock. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, you didn't.
No.
No.
Ah. I was expecting something bigger.
See, this is why you should have gone in with an actual plan.
Exactly.
Because now you just woke up the final boss.
Mhm.
It's the Indominus Rex. It's a big. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm sleeping right now. Oh, yeah, like that's gonna help.
Yeah.
We threw
Oh, look,
rocks at him.
they were big
They were
rocks.
big rocks.
Clearly not big enough.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It is Godzilla.
Yeah.
Are you overcome kaiju?
Big damn heroes moment.
Of course, you're more irritating. You're voiced by T.J. Miller.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right? Oh!
You know, guys, you do realize you have a dragon that spews smoke. Blind it!
Yeah.
Although it'd actually be a bad idea.
Why?
Remember, the left head it has an ignitable gas.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough, but still, though, it's an option.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's just me.
Really?
Now you're not.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
Oh no. Oh, that guy sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? The old man's finally using his brain.
Yeah.
Okay, I take back what I said. Occupational hazard. Let's fly, buddy.
Why, you fools! Oh my! Oh,
Jesus.
you two. Suck.
Oh, shit.
Suck.
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 Suck. Oh!
It's away. I got her.
I love that face he makes.
Yeah.
You got her? I got her.
Oh! That has to hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think it did. But the
Oh,
thing only
it
made it
did.
Oh, look
angry.
at that, it did. He's angry.
Oh, he's angry. He's angry.
No. He's loose! Quick, hit the button prompts and tie with the directions.
God damn it.
Yeah. When you play how to train your dragon, you hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. I handle the icing problem. What icing problem? I mean,
Yeah.
It's a similar situation.
come out, come out.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Puncture a hole through the wings.
I think that was the
Yeah.
idea.
Mhm.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh!
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. Might not want to.
Yeah.
Whew. Almost there.
Oh!
Remember,
Something they learned earlier.
Oh! That's clever!
Nice.
Kaboom!
yes, Kabu.
Oh, shit!
Oh fuck.
Trailer shot!
Yeah.
Oh, the trailer.
Oh no, he's dead. Oh well,
Oh.
that's the end of that franchise. Bye, everybody.
Laters.
Oh, wait for it. He's under the wing, isn't he? He's under the wing. He's under the wing. Oh, and now he's under the wing. He's under the wing. Come on, come on. Oh hey, look, he's under the wings.
Yep.
Really?
No. Wait for it. There's a
About that.
reason.
No. It was more the face that Stoic gave to him.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Really? At a time like this? Oops.
Exactly.
Come on, get up. Go.
Oh.
And unfortunately, he didn't walk off the battlefield completely unscathed.
Yeah. Oh.
For the record, this is something he will keep throughout the entirety of the franchise.
Ah.
It could have been worse. Could have been his right arm too.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. At the end of the film, you get a new hand. A really cool robot one. If you had to sit there to get a
How do
cookie.
you know that?
Ah.
oh, you read
Because I am your father. Yeah, Godfather. Give me 5.
Cosmo, you idiot! Ah!
And suddenly we're watching Dragon Riders. I got isekai'd.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm seeing these weird these scraping sky thingies, and people with strange clothes. Oh gosh, this is a nightmare.
Oh,
Not, I was gonna
And
say,
and the ship has sailed.
yep. Damn it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
there's the iconic fin.
Yeah.
it's Bert. Maverick!
Hiccup, hiccup, hiccup!
What?
Danger zone.
Oh, those are ponies or parrots.
Okay, is there
Woo!
any after credit scene and all, or?
Nope. Nope, there isn't.
Okay, all right. All right. So let me quickly turn off play capture real quick. Boop, boop. Okay, so that was How to Train Your Dragon, the first film. Back then, this film was heralded as being a fantastic film, one of the greatest of its time. Is it still? Yes.
Yes.
And no.
Yes, but
Oh,
it still holds up.
Let me explain here. Looking back, I can see some of the cracks when it comes to this film because, well, they did try to have world building when it comes to Burke. All that we get is the constant message that's beaten over our head a million times of dragons suck, Vikings rule, dragons are they're monster, or as Vikings must kill said monsters.
Yeah.
Or it's like the world building is just the same message again and again, and it gets old. Like, when did this start? How long had dragons been on the island?
Yeah, that's true. And they do. I don't think they ever like bring it up.
They don't. They never do. Who? And
Sadly.
looking back, the celebrity voices for the kids are distracting.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this takes place in like
It takes place in a Scottish area.
exactly, and
Yeah. Well,
and
yeah, we're in
well,
a Norse setting.
but still though,
Yeah.
and I mean, okay, having David Tennant and having David Tennant being like the, I guess, only Scotsman.
Here's the thing. The adults all sound fine. They all at least have some semblance
Yeah.
of an accent.
That's what I was getting at.
The
'cause
kids don't.
no.
And look, I somewhat get it. I do. You gotta have the celebrity voices in order to please the higher ups, but their
But-
voices do not fit with this setting.
No,
the
they don't.
focus.
They don't.
Like,
No,
I don't think a single whole kid's voice sounds like they belong here. Here,
Sadly, no.
especially Hiccup. And look, I have nothing against Jay Baruchel,
Jay
Well,
Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel. Now, his performance as Hiccup is great, but the fact that he has no somewhat of a Scottish accent is distracting. Here's the thing. I wouldn't mind it if only he didn't have the Scottish accent. If it was only him that didn't have the Scottish accent, or anything of an accent, well, all the other kids did. But no.
It would have helped like emphasize the fact that he's the outlier.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, they
But
keep all the kids' voices the same because hey, you gotta have the celebrity voice cast because money. Look, I understand sometimes this is the nature of the beast, but if that's the cost of the story, Ori,
We've got to have money.
Sorry.
thank you. But if it's the cost of the story, find a different compromise.
Agreed.
It's just so damn bothersome.
Yeah.
For some.
Yeah.
And honestly, I hate to say it doesn't even seem like the live action films fix this issue.
You're kidding.
I don't recall on the trailers there's any of the the kids speaking with accents. And Kara, am I wrong with that?
I think I don't remember. I've only seen the trailer like once in a while, but that was a long time ago.
Actually, hold on.
I just know.
You know what? Let me check. Real quick, just to be sure. All right, How to Train Your Dragon live action trailer. Let's go with the official trailer. Let me see here.
Okay, from what I'm seeing, the young characters do have accents.
Okay, that's at least a good fix. And honestly,
Agreed.
looking at the trailer, I think that the actual actor for Hiccup, he gives more emotion with that moment in the knife when he basically says that I'm a Viking, and when he's trying to kill Toothless. Listen, looking back, yeah, there should have been a little bit more emotion with that because here it sounds like Jay Baruchel is trying not to wake his parents in the next room.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. If I had to make one complaint regarding a lot of the kids, they don't really convey a lot of emotions, and say for, being teenagers.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, that's the only real issue when it comes to the voice acting that I can point out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. For the time, this film was an absolute marvel. Gorgeous animation, and a
Beautiful soundtrack.
beautiful soundtrack, an interesting world, and some memorable characters. But looking back, this film is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, it's not bad. It's meh.
I mean, honestly, I hate to say it. I now understand the desire to want to try and redo it because there's good ideas here, but honestly, a lot of them are executed poorly.
Yeah.
And it feels like at times they intentionally make the adult Vikings, stupider for the sake of emphasizing the children, which, on one hand, I get it. On the other, it comes off as, lazy writing.
Yeah.
Like, look, I somewhat get the idea here. The adult Vikings are more narrow-minded and such like that. I get that, but these are Vikings that we don't know how long these Vikings have been fighting the wars. As far as against dragons, as far as we know, it's been years, decades, even.
Centuries.
And centuries. Yes. Yes, and it seems like they have no real understanding of basic survival skills. Which,
Nope.
no, that's not how this works. Look, I call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure even
Yeah.
Vikings had basic survival skills.
Yeah.
They did.
I think the real nail in the coffin with this is when Stoic near the end of the film tries to go in all Leroy Jenkins into the dragon's nest. Like, really, I
Dude.
understand you're emotional and such about this, but dude, you are going into a nest full of dragons with a dragon
And
you have never seen before, and you're just gonna try and brute force it? Are you mad?
Right?
And not only that, oh yeah, let's not also forget that he quote unquote disowned his son.
I can somewhat understand that, and that a little bit. It was a moment of passion, but I feel it went a little too far. And
Yeah.
before one says that, oh, brute force is how the Vikings did things. Really now, is that so? Explain the Dragon Manual then.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're
It's
supposed
a
to
case of
if we're supposed to
like-
believe that the Vikings really have no other ideas other than brute force, what's the point of the Dragon Manual to tell you how to specifically deal with these dragons?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were
I-
saying,
I-
KR?
Yeah, it is a case of some things needed to be ironed out. Thankfully, I recall the sequels do learn from this and get better.
I've heard that too. But honestly, the first film is only okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll admit, when I first heard about the idea of a live-action How to Train Your Dragon, I scoffed at the very idea because as I thought it was another case of, oh, they're trying to cash in on what Disney's doing. They're trying to basically make live-action movies because they're out of fucking ideas. But now looking at it with a different set of eyes, and now analyzing the movie with with hindsight, yeah, I do see the desire to want to try and redo it
Hmm
because this
Why?
movie has issues.
Heck, the remake is done by one of the original creators of the movie, this movie, because he didn't want to have anybody else do it because, better to have somebody who understands the film be in charge rather than someone else who is just, in it for the titles of the quick buck.
Which
Yeah.
I commend him for that. I like that idea. Yeah. Honestly, I will say this: there are some good aspects to the film. I like the fact that we have these different kind of dragons with different unique designs and colors. I thought that Toothless was an adorable and likable little mascot character.
So
did I thought that Hiccup was despite not sounding like he belongs here. I like the fact that he was a different kind. Basically, more was a brain over brawn kind of person. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that's refreshing.
Cool. And the relationship with Astrid, where it is cute.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
It
did,
didn't distract from the main story.
it didn't, and I will say,
Well,
good God. Okay, I don't know what these. I think they might be from like fast food joints, but I don't really know what this is, what fast food joint this is from, but oh my. These
All
are
right,
figures for Astrid and Hiccup. Prepare yourself.
All right. Let's see.
oh Jesus.
Oh dear God. Oh dear Odin.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Anyway.
But
Actually,
Also-
judging by the
go ahead.
quality of the toys, I hazard a guess McDonald's.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
They might
seem
be
McDonald's
foreign.
to me.
Well, considering that it's in Spanish, so
What was expected? A kind of Spanish Inquisition.
God damn it.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
anyway.
But but I will say that this regarding the whole thing with the film, I found the idea of the training of the dragons to be interesting, and I like the fact that they showed that Hiccup was more of a three-dimensional thinker when it came to things. He didn't do things by the book.
Yeah,
He was a good underdog.
he was.
Woof.
No.
Anyway.
Overall, well, this film was a marvel for its time, and don't get me wrong, the animation for it is still nice to look at, and I appreciate how semi-realistic a lot of these designs are.
So do I.
The sad thing is that in reality, while the film was like an award-winning masterpiece at the time, looking back, it's only okay.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing, mind you, but it is something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can see past the pretty visuals and the cool dragons, and I can see the cracks now.
Same here.
Oh, okay. I looked into it. These
Okay.
are manufactured by a toy company called Ricolino Figures, which is Mexico only.
Ah,
I was right.
I did try checking like other sources to see, back search the image, see if there's anything similar.
Yeah. Anyway.
Just to at least see.
I give this.
I'm
You know,
gonna be nice. I'm gonna give it a solid A.
I'm gonna give it a straight B.
Yeah.
It's a B movie.
It's
B for
sadly.
Burke.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a B movie. But yeah, folks. That's going to do it for this for our first edition of the TGCO film reels. But okay. But I should probably announce what we're going to be doing next week.
Next time.
Let me just there you are. There we go. Okay. Now then, we'll probably be announcing this properly when it comes to our look at chaotic. But next week, folks, we are doing our first media tavern, and it is on Magic Knight Ray Earth. Now, I should probably explain something regarding the media tavern. We're not doing this like, the drive-in theater or such like that. Here's how this is going to be done going forward, with shows like this. In fact, pretty much with all shows going forward here on the channel. Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to host off recording watch parties in the server where we basically just watch through the whole thing. Then, once we have done on that, we will do a review rodeo where we basically give our thoughts on the show on recording. This will make things more streamlined and, more importantly, saves me the headache of having to record everything.
Yep.
And now I should explain something regarding things going forward. What does this mean for shows that we started over or on? What does this mean for shows that we started back on the roundup, like, Slime and the like? So, here's the deal. If we finished an entire season and such like that, we basically continue going forward from the next season onward. However, if we did not finish the series, then we're starting back from square one, because with shows like Saber, it's been fucking eons since we first watched it, and honestly, I think we need a refresher.
Or
Yeah.
or let me think. What's another one we've been watching besides Saber?
We also are watching Blazar.
Right.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
that.
So,
Been 2 years.
Yeah.
since-
fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn it. But yeah. So basically, any show that we basically we eventually started on the roundup, we're basically going to be like redoing it here on the Media Tavern. Alright. I know that this might upset some people, but well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Both. We are at least going to give you some some content when we go over the shows themselves.
Mhm.
But of course that is for later.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to Now, I know some people are going to ask here, what's the plan going forward for how to train your dragon? And we will eventually return to this franchise, and likely when we actually get the live action version on digital, we'll likely look over that and see how it stacks to the animated film.
Yeah.
I'm already seeing people compare it to the Stitch live action and being like, this is how you do a live action movie.
Oh, so basically it's the live action Stitch done right.
More or less, at least from what I'm seeing.
Well,
Like, you'll still have some people being like,
that gives me some hope.
Same here.
Here's the thing. I can see with the original that there are problems that can be fixed. That is my one issue when it comes to live action remakes. If the original film has issues, okay, go ahead, try and do it again and fix those issues. But if the film was already good from the get-go, like, I don't know, The Lion King or Lilo and Stitch, and you still want to remake them, that's where I raise an eyebrow and will point to you and say, cash grab!
Yeah.
And look, I know many people are saying, oh, but Chris Sander gave his blessing for the film. He's part of the team. You know what? Yes, you're right. But that doesn't always equal success. Here's the thing. Sometimes, even when one of the original people who was a big part or worked on the original of a reimagining of something, it can still be done wrong, because the sad thing is, at times those very people will get changed outlooks and sometimes have the misconception of how a different version should be done. You want a good example of this? Just look at Bel Air.
Yeah.
Mind you, Will Smith was in charge of that remake. He headed the whole thing. And it's still fucked up.
Yeah.
that is a prime example of how even if you have original staff members, it doesn't always equal success.
Agreed.
I know it sucks, but that is the bottom line.
Mhm.
Fine. Fine. And honestly, people, I'm gonna give it to you straight. We're likely never looking at the Stitch live action remake. Hey. And look, it's not and look, I want to basically give it a chance. I do, but everything that I have heard and seen from this is sending all of the red flags to me. Exactly the same kind of red flags that made me fucking avoid the Lion King remake like the fucking plague.
There is something that was recently expressed about the new movie, but but I think it's best to explain that off recording.
Okay,
Alright.
good
We'd be here all day if
good,
we.
good,
Yeah.
good to know. But yeah, people, that's how we're going to be doing things going forward. And let me quickly move YG, EM, and Sentai and KR out of the way so you can better see the Media Tavern logo. There you go. That's
Wow.
better. Oops, hold on. There we go. That's better. And people, I worked very hard on these. Now, going forward, we likely will be doing some more diverse content and such like that. It's not always going to be your movie. It's not always going to be Media Tavern. And a reminder, folks, we will also be doing in-game content on the main channel now. Now I don't know when, but we will eventually basically be taking every video from the Chronicle and exporting it over to the main channel, because honestly, we don't have much need to separate the content.
Yeah.
And it's all going to be under one big umbrella.
Or a big sombrero.
Now, I should announce some of the shows that we do have plans to look at going forward when it comes to Media Tavern. In addition to Urayers, we also have plans to look at the first season of Phineas and Ferb. Herb, especially given the fact that it's the summer.
Yeah.
Herb.
That in season 5 started.
Yes. We will likely also be looking at a different writer series. One that we basically one recently that we had our eyes open to thanks to exposure from Crunch, and that is Commemorate Revice.
Yep.
Nice. So here's the deal, folks. 95% of the time, if the show is going to be shown on the Media Tavern, it will get its own review rodeo where we talk about the series overall. I want to make that perfectly clear when it comes to this. As I said, what the actual
Uh-oh.
This cannot be real.
What? What is it?
What?
So, for How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, they made figures for the dragons and their riders.
Uh-oh.
And,
Oh, fuck.
this is the figure. Included is a figure of Roughnut, with of course, Barf and Belt, the two-headed dragon guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What in the hell is that shit?
What the Okay,
That
I'm gonna say,
that does not even look like a person.
you know what it
Yeah.
looks like? It looks like something straight out of Kamen Rider.
No.
Looks like a rejected Beetleborg.
No. You know what it looks like?
What?
You
Oh,
remember Dino Riders?
Oh God.
Dino Riders. You know what I can't? I'm looking at it now. It looks like Ryugen if you took out the armor.
Oh my God! It's naked Ryugen.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Ah!
Jesus.
Anyway.
No wonder he became a sour grape.
Anyway.
Bravo! Now, okay. Here's now something we need to make clear when it comes to Media Tavern, folks. This is hosted exclusively on the Discord. Now, if you're not part of the Discord and are not there on time, sorry to say, you miss out on seeing it.
Yeah.
Because we are only showing these shows once.
Exactly.
If you don't like it, well then tough titties. That's how we roll now.
Yeah.
Now,
Sometimes you
don't-
gotta try something a little new.
and this
Yeah.
and again, this is to help streamline things.
Mhm.
Thanks. Now here's the deal, folks. If you want to know the exact time on when we are doing this, you gotta join the Discord and let us, and we will tell you ahead of time when it comes to the schedule.
Yeah.
Now currently the plan is to do it next Tuesday. At 5:30. Now then, one thing I want to make clear, because of the fact that we are doing this off recording, it means we are using any resources at all to watch these shows. It doesn't matter if it's from pirated sites. It doesn't matter if it's or when it comes to any of that. If it is a method for us to watch it, we will use it, because I feel it doesn't matter if we are watching it pirated, because we are not technically supporting it because we're not showing it on recording.
Exactly.
Everybody got that?
Good.
Good. And also, yes, people, we are aware of the fact that Spaceball 2 is coming. We're very excited.
Oh yeah.
Now, now I want to make one thing perfectly clear, folks. We are more than willing to hear feedback from you all, but if you give us feedback, we want it to be constructive. We are trying new things, so there's no guaranteeing that everything's going to be, amazing.
Yeah.
Now, then, with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of the TGCO film reels. It's time for the sign-offs.
I have been your gauging outlaw, Flutter Guy 98, saying, holster up, outlaws.
This has been your researching outlaw, Sentai Master 100. And remember, folks, I put them mad in mad science.
I
Bye.
am Mercedes. It's a kid! Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's one series we could do in the future.
Oh, I just realized something. There is another show we can do sometime soon due to the fact that a new season is coming.
Oh,
Later, guys. Oh, really?
Okay. One show that we can do very soon is likely next month, is a certain show by Trigger.
Oh, yes!
Can't stop.
right.
Yes, Panty and Stocking, which
that's going to be so
which
fun.
I should probably tell you folks that right out of the gate. Hey, when it
And
comes
this is for kids.
well, here's the thing. And we're not separating these into after dark or whatever anymore. Or it's a case of now that we're basically doing all these off recording. We're not going to bother with the age restrictions, though we ask that if you are underage, get the fuck out.
Exactly. Anyway.
Is everyone gone, or?
No, no.
So I think it's YGM's turn because Sentai was doing the roll call.
Yeah.
I've been here. I've been the son and outlaw YGM telling, saying goodbye. Sorry, didn't have to time to workshop that.
Hey, you'll have time. You'll have time. The wandering outlaw KR.
Right. Anyway, this has been the Wandering Outlaw KR36 saying, sometimes you must feed a lot of fish to learn how to train your dragon.
God damn it! I should have made a fucking Godzilla. 98 joke. Oh, what the fuck's wrong with me?
I'm surprised I didn't. I was like, maybe that's too easy. But as always, be sure to start off your mornings with a simple thumbs up.
And I, of course, have been your Game Master Outlaw, DOBot 2016. And reminding you that there are no cheat codes in Odin life, but there are hints and tips. Yeah. Please make sure to keep all your dragons spayed and or neutered.
Dragon's reaction may vary. Expect roasted nuts.
But yeah. You can tell we're just doing these sign-ups for the first time. We're still workshopping this shit. But yeah. Have a good night, folks. Take care, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.